Just as a footnote, this will be a short review and hopefully not long and drawn out. On watching Prometheus and Covenant back to back a couple of times, one has to realise Ridley Scott was going to bring his original flair to the storyline, whether you disagreed with the new films or liked them. One can't help but speculate if these films even held up to the original cut of the Alien chronology. In some ways it fits. In fan criticism, there are still plenty of plot holes. But I don't think these plot holes hinder the film to much extent, nor hinder its sequel. I am of the belief that these newer films complement the time lapse between present day to the future narrative of the start of Alien. My biggest problem is wishing that Ridley at least could have had some hand in writing for the Aliens, Alien 3 and Alien Resurrection franchises, because Ridley's storyboarding, whether you like it or not, has genuine logical continuity, and that is part of what makes him a great director. Yes, he is getting older, slowing down, fewer films, but still prolific and hardworking, sharing his direct vision with the world. And yes, occasional fuck-ups and fights with Century Fox can cause projects to lag, but Ridley is a figure for artistic vision, and, in his own words, to get bums in seats. He is the director balanced with art and business to the point where aspiring directors should take precedent, myself included, because I recognise him as one of the forefathers of horror and suspense in film. Not to mention his vast palette of work from Legend to Blade Runner, Thelma and Louise, Gladiator and Black Hawk Down. Now, I haven't seen Black Hawk Down because I am not one for interest in war films, but because Ridley Scott has director credit, I tend to take these films with a bit more serious weight. I actually love all his films, despite others' criticisms, especially Pauline Kael's review, although I chose not to read hers for I felt that I needed to maintain my own perspective for the majority of this review. Because this is personal for now. Covenant was brilliant visually, although more condensed than Prometheus in terms of darkness. Prometheus seems more expansive, despite the fact that the crew travels from one ship to a land base for the majority of the film. It always gets tense watching Rain Spall's character's arm get fractured by the alien snake, despite general audiences saying it was a pointless encounter. When you watch the little moments in each film, these are all actors' delights. They may not necessarily be audience delights. Michael Fassbender does a fantastic job of playing the android, dancing in and out of the emotional spotlight, yet maintaining a sense of mystery over his intentions. Again, sorry for a short review. I just wanted to keep this light, for I encourage you, the audience, to go through your own experience with these films. I'm really just a fan, and I'm a voice in a sea of millions. So, kudos, and enjoy your cinema experience.